me see. Oop, whole brush on. TGIF. I should do a remix to the TGIF music. It's that light for me. You got me looking like feeling like I just walked right out of heaven. Not my bun. Friday just don't want to let me be great. Mm, 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 mm. Come on in, my folks, my folks, my folks. Hit the thumbs up button on your way in. Did I tell you I got a new cup? Yes, indeed, it was free. Hey, who that? Hey, happy Friday. Happy Super Bowl weekend. I was going to say Super Bowl Sunday. Happy Super Bowl weekend to those of you who watch sports, to those of you who were just going to go to eat the food like myself, to those of you who are placing bets, low key, I should go to the sports book. I ain't never bet on no game before. I should go on the sports book. It's some app. There's some that you can like do on like apps. That's what I prefer. I don't want to go walk into no sports book. I want to just place my bet online and hope for the best. Hey, Oli. That's what I'm saying. And I'm going for the Niners because I got a whole Niner jacket that my mama holding hostage from when I was in middle school. So I'm going for the Niners. I don't even do like football and stuff like that. Like I don't really do it or whatever. Cause I'm just not a big. I mean, I know what I'm watching. I ain't one of those. I know. I definitely know what I'm looking at. But y'all, if I go out, just letting y'all know in advance. If I go out, don't be alarmed. It's because I'm giving Wingstop one more shot only because it's wet outside. I didn't feel like going nowhere. I got on my chill clothes. Didn't feel like budging. So they got one last time. If they hand me some freezer burn French fries tonight, I'm not eating it no more for the remainder of 2024 unless I'm actually physically at the restaurant. Like if I'm actually at the restaurant, I'm not ordering that shit no more. It's 50 something dollars for 3 orders of Wingstop plus tip plus delivery plus taxes. No, not for no cold ass French fries. The devil's a liar.
No, I like Wingstop too much.
I don't. It's a convenience. Hey y'all, hit the thumbs up button as you're coming in. I got me a little cranberry pineapple, cran pineapple, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix it. I'm okay with having a stomach ache. I'm okay with it because I don't, you know. So it's gonna be a little sweet red pineapple going on. I'm okay with it. Why not? Because this is a special occasion. Our little brother has uploaded, you know what I'm saying, a video. I'll take one for the young team. We are out. Y'all, what I've thought about doing, I've just never done it. But being a part of like, those wine clubs where you get like a bottle, like, what is it, 3 bottles delivered to you a month? I've actually really considered being a part of a wine club. Meanwhile, we almost 5 minutes into this live. So if you don't know already, we're going to react to Darius. Is the name of the video, and I have not watched this video. I've gotten messages and stuff about this video that said that I might be a little shocked and appalled. Y'all see my kitchen? Look at that kitchen. Look at it. Look at my little puff. My little kitchen puff. Um, but yeah, this is my first week, so we're gonna be getting a live response from this one. Hey, B Dub, because I have not Well, thank you, B Dub, for that. I didn't know that. I just assumed that we were gonna all find out at some point watching the video. But thank you for that. Appreciate you. Groovy. So the name of the video is titled is Finally Time You Meet Him. So we're gonna go ahead and okay, you shopping for a housewarming. So let's go ahead and just get into the video.
With so many choices on Booking.com, there are so many Tina Feys I could be. So I hired body doubles to help me out. Splurgy Tina loves a hotel near Rodeo Drive. Tina. Why Tina booked a farm stay to ride this horse? Glenn Close? With millions of possibilities. You could book.
Why mediocrity is out for 2024?
You kind of spoiled it, low key. Kind of not spoiled it, but I didn't know because I hadn't seen the video.
What's down, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, and it's your boy Darius. Wait. Hey, what's down, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Darius, and today this video is for the girls.
That was good. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Darius, and this video is for the girls. It should cost $1 billion to look that good.
Oh, so this is his permanent intro. Okay.
Today we're going to
Connie's Family Restaurant.
Connie's Family Restaurant in Chicago.
We're gonna have the Keith Lee effect.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What do you mean? What is the Keith Lee effect?
You know, where he's like puts businesses on to the black people.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if we have that in much influence. We're about to see if Connie and her, it's a family restaurant, so we're about to see if she eats down. We're trying to figure out this whole vlogging situation. If you guys could actually see our living room, you'd be gagging, actually.
Hey, Roshi.
Not in a good way. Not in a good way. It actually does look like a tornado flew around a living room. I really want to change and shift my channel around. This video is a mukbang, but I don't know how many mukbangs we'll actually do. It depends on how many, or how much you guys like those types of videos. But let's go to my car and go get Connie's and see if we can give them the Keith Lee effect and see if we can put the business on. Yeah. I just want to preface during this video that me and Malik are not dating at all, and we never have and never will. And so I don't want you guys to be speculating in the comments or anything like that. We're just friends, and I've known him for a very, very long time. And two, the course of this channel is going to change just a little bit. I am going to be a little less G and PG rated than I have been before, and some of you guys are going to enjoy that.
She mad at me. She
So
left.
there's going to be a couple videos that you guys see that are.
I'll text her and tell her I'm sorry.
Just
I'm sorry, B Dub, if you in the bushes.
You're new here.
I'm
and
sorry.
How the rules go around here. Test my bluff. Oh my god. But just different. So I just wanted to put that at the beginning of this video.
Like an OnlyFans.
Literally, like
I know. It's not even gonna be like that crazy.
it's not that crazy at all. I'm making it seem like I'm about to be going. I'm not doing any of that. Basically, I went in there to get silverware, and there was this older couple. I don't know if you saw them.
Is he talking fast on purpose? Because I don't have the video sped up. So is he talking fast on purpose, or did he speed up his own video? So if you guys haven't, of course, go check him out. There you should start some try on fashion hauls on his channel. I think so too. I think Darius need to do a little fashion over men try on haul. I definitely think so. Um, so if y'all, well, y'all not new, but if you've been watching B Love and Darius and things like that, Darius has always talked about, well, they've always, not always, but there's been a few times where they've mentioned his friend Malik. And a lot of us, myself included, speculated that Malik got to be the boo thing because, I always thought Malik was the boo thing because Malik and Darius, hey, Simply Jewel, like met in the late night hours to get breakfast from Taco Bell. Like I just like, okay, like maybe that's Bay. So I just always speculated and always thought that Malik was, a more than just a friend. But Darius said, they're not friends. And Malik, I don't know. I thought that Malik would look. I don't know. I don't know what I thought. Well, one, I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I thought Malik was a white boy. I did. A white boy named Malik, yes, but I thought Malik was a white boy. Malik is he's a nice looking young man. I can see, him and Darius. He looks like he has a big personality, just like Darius. So I can see why they are friends. Um, yeah, he's like an old teddy bear. I don't know why I thought he would be just like little like Darius. I don't know where I would have got that from, but this is Malik.
Coming out.
Yeah,
No, like they just came out just now, and they had something wrong with the bill. I don't know if that's just me, but I feel like there's always like something going on. There's always like a stereotype that older people at diners are like, there's just something wrong with my order.
Yeah, and I was trying to get some back.
And they went up to the front and they said,
Roshi, what you was stressed out about? Is everything okay now? Let me know. Roshi, I don't know if you follow me on Instagram or not, but is everything okay?
and I don't ever know, like, never send me to go get the stuff ever, because every time I'm like, when I'm with my family, they're like, just go and like interrupt her, or what, not interrupt her, but like, yeah, that's the face I make every time, because I'm like, I can't do it. They'll be like, oh, go and like say like, we need, if it's something like silverware or something like where it's quick, they'll be like, skip the line and just go and ask them. Like, go around.
I kind of do like stand on the side.
I do, but I don't want to like be like, excuse me, can I just get?
Yeah.
I
never interrupt.
No, but they want you to be like right there, so like, and just like be a. I just can't do it. But anyway, so this couple was trying
She
to.
skipped you?
No. So there was this couple on the line, and they were trying to like
Okay, y'all. So the live might go out for a hot second in about 10 minutes, okay? But don't be alarmed because I'll be right back.
Immediately. And after she said, "Can I offer you guys this?" And they said, "No." And she said, "Okay, well, can you please like I'm just trying to like resolve this like in an easier way." And she's like, "You guys said no before I even finished my sentence." And she like literally said that. And she said, and he was like, "I don't eat desserts." So what you gonna do about it? Take it off immediately. And she said, "Oh, okay, well let me talk to my manager." And it was literally so much. So then whatever, that ended up working out, and they were leaving. So I told her, I was like, hey, like, I
hate these hash browns, by the way. So I think you didn't miss out. Everything else very good, but the hash browns, I think I'm very particular. I like a crispy.
Yeah. I think I like that too.
Wait, hold on. Let's pause for the call. We almost only 4 minutes in. Let's see here. Girl, my penthouse in Cali went from 2,700 to 3,700 in 1 month. What? I'm currently property hunting, including out of state. It's time to be a homeowner again. Girl, get up out of California. Get up out. Get up out of there. Like that's unreal. Like 27. That's $1,000 increase in 1 month. That's nuts. Yeah, go ahead and get up out of California immediately. If not sooner than immediately. Okay, so definitely we got people. I know you've been looking like, but there's people Vegas, no. There's people, we have folks in here from different states or whatever. If you got, some questions and things like that, you know. But yeah, I would be stressed the fuck out too. So when do you have to, before we finish watching the video, when do you have to get up out? Or when do you want to get up out, should I say? Not have to, but when do you plan on making your exit? That's crazy. And that's to rent it, right? Or no, I could be wrong. Darius look like one of those that like Simply Jewel, it's Friday and y'all about to be in y'all bag, huh? Darius look like one of those men that like DL men or more masculine. Lord.
Didn't like eating breakfast because I usually have to have Tabasco with my eggs. Okay.
You like it?
I do.
It is good.
I said, hey, Miss Thing. I was like, hey. Because she obviously was flustered now after the older couple did a lot. I was like, so you actually didn't give us silverware? She said, I did, you idiots. I remember, specifically.
Okay.
And I said, and because I didn't look. So I'm like, so Malik was the one to look for the silverware. So I'm like, did you look wrong? Or I was like, oh, well, maybe you did. I don't know. I was like,
she was projecting because she just got ate up by that old.
She said, actually, I did. And then she said, you know how I know? Because I specifically remember putting the silverware in your bag. And I said, oh. I was like, I'm sorry, like, can we get, and she's like, but I'll give you more. And I said,
no,
okay.
More is so dry.
I had that same issue. I was at McDonald's and I was at McDonald's, I was like, can I have some ranch? And he was like, it's in the bag. I said, no, it's not. He said, yes, it is. I said, no, it's not. It's not in the bag. Bro, give me some ranch. Can I get some ranch? It's in the bag. I said, no, it's not. First of all, these little ranch cups is not coming out of your check. The silverware is not coming out of your check. Give folks they silverware and they condiments. Like, oh my goodness. I'm planning to move by July. The landlords made that they can't charge 2 months deposit to renters starting July 1st. They trying to collect more beforehand. Oh wow. It's getting hard out here for the landlords.
And I said, oh, okay. And then she said, and then on the way back, she said, she was walking back because she had I just think this is all comedian.
Let me know where you end up, what state you end up moving to. But my question is he a bottom or a top? Jesus.
She said, did I? On second thought. I don't know. I saw her like literally fall on the way back.
Jesus.
And she didn't.
And then she said, I don't know if I did. And then she got back there. She started grabbing. She said, no, I think I did get in the silverware. I remember. And then she said, wait. I'm not kidding. She said, did I give him the silverware? She said, you know what? I don't think I gave out a silverware. I'm sorry about that. I'm flustered right now.
Oh my
and I
God.
said, oh, okay, it's fine. I just think that's so funny that she was like, oh, I remember. And then I was like, okay.
And there's just none. Like, why even say that? Like, this isn't a big bag.
She said, no, but the way she said it, though, was like, she's like, I know it's in there because I put it in there myself. Like, it wasn't in the bag.
She was thinking that other bag.
She probably was. She said, I think I went over there and I looked at the silverware. And then something caught my
Like,
eye.
why would you argue with somebody about some plastic ass knives, forks, and spoons? People are crazy.
Something that happened. Now, let me just explain. I'm very I'm open. We tried to film 2 intros to this video, and one of the intros is back at the apartment, which you guys will definitely be getting an apartment tour soon. But
okay,
I didn't know.
Apartment tour, Nicole. We waiting on your apartment tour.
That one or the one that we did filmed in this video. But in that intro video, we talked about how our living room is literally a mess. Actually.
It is.
Because there's so much like garbage, like not just like from us moving in, like buying new things. There's boxes in there, a lot of recyclable stuff, and also just like trash. And the reason why is because we're scared to go to our garbage chute because we have a crazy story.
And we have PTSD.
I'm trying to think about what the beginning of the story is. So basically, let's just talk about how we went to go put the boxes into the room.
Basically what happened was, also I just want to preface, like, this is my first video, you guys. Definitely be really nice to me. Like, you know, comfortable and awkward. Like, you just have to be nice, you know.
He's gonna be a little quiet.
I might be a little quiet. Like, this has to be the honeymoon stage. Like, we're on a honeymoon. Like, we need to love each other. It's fine.
Hey, Tanae. Darius was never gonna be there.
I'll
He's
never
always
forget
been
when my
up
mom was
front. He's gonna be loved and want him coming out. Be up in
She's done videos with me before. She said this video is unusable. She said this video
Hey, girl,
is unusable.
hey.
That they were just going and deer in headlights. And that's what we said to be like for a little while. So that's okay. Just give him some time to like, you know, get used to it.
No,
It's
don't
really
pay the
difficult
girls
being
no
on camera and
attention.
seeing not looking at yourself. Even I'm doing it right now, I'm looking at myself. When we have the viewfinder on and everything like that, like it's difficult. Like just give him some time. But anyways, continue what you're saying.
Basically what happened is I had like a bunch of boxes because when we moved in, I had gotten my bed delivered.
Yes,
my
I'm
my
thrilled this
mattress,
Friday,
my,
okay?
TV stand.
This week went by pretty
My
quick.
nightstand, everything. And so we were trying to take out the boxes, and I was like, okay, Darius, let's go to the garbage room. I need you to help me take out these boxes.
He's
Like,
glowing low key, ain't he?
we started taking a whole bunch at one time.
Yeah, literally. Basically everything. Was
Basically everything. We're like, let's do this in one go.
Oh,
We
sorry, Mr. What happened?
get to the garbage room. It's actually the size of this car.
Less.
Yeah, it is less. You get like when you open the door, you're at like it's not a room. It's a garbage closet.
Okay, think about how the size of a door is. Like when you open the door all the way, there's probably like 6 inches more than the door opening.
And I think 6 is being very generous.
And we were going, okay, so it is actually tiny. And the recycling is separate from like the garbage chute. So I was gonna say what floor we're on. We're on a higher floor.
We are.
So, you know, everyone has this garbage chute. It's just an apartment complex, whatever, right? And so the recycling has to be outside of the garbage thing. You have to keep it out. And we have a lot of boxes.
A lot.
You can continue.
And we have a lot of boxes.
He said you can
There's already
continue.
boxes in there. And the recycling bin is like that tiny little blue reducer.
Like a cute office,
yeah,
like,
very like little small.
you know, like you put a little fax papers in there.
That's it, nothing more.
Nothing bigger than that.
And so we're like, this is so much because we're like, well, maybe we should go to a different floor. We leave. My boxes are dropping. The stuff's coming out of them. We're overwhelmed. We go, let's just leave it and go back to the door. Mind you,
I ain't gonna hold y'all up. His breakfast is looking
I just
delicious.
heard something like a person pressing their bodies against the door and looking at us. I promise.
So we were trying to fit them all in there, but then we were like, this is just not gonna work.
It wasn't.
So then we went to the stairwell. Oh, no, we were actually gonna go to another
Yeah.
room to put the rest.
We were
of the
gonna go to another room to put the rest of the stuff. We were
Right.
gonna put stuff there, but then put the rest of the stuff in another room.
because this room is this big. So we broke down the box.
Let me tell y'all something. This is a 40-minute video, so we're gonna listen to Darius' story time or whatever. When I tell y'all, I don't. Darius has always looked like Darius, like he still looks the same. But I don't know. Darius got like Tanae said, a refreshed look about him. Like I don't know. It's like, all right, now we can, like he made his quote unquote coming out video, whatever. Now we finally meeting Malik after some years. Like I'm here for it. Like Darius is, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Darius just look like he's about to have a ball, and I'm here for it.
In the stairwell, we were just like, let's just put it back in here, and, like slide it behind the thing.
Yeah, he got the little glow. Maybe it's the camera or the lighting.
He's like,
Hey,
I
Hubba.
feel like somebody's watching me.
And
I was like, that's so weird. And he was like, I hear a noise, like I feel like somebody's watching me, and I was like, okay. And I just like shrugged it off. I was like, okay, whatever. And then we finally end up breaking down the boxes or whatever, and we put it on the side. And then there was a box that we didn't break down that had stuff in, and we put that on top of the receptacle.
Yeah.
There's one box that we didn't break down.
Oh, you know what? Darius said he was in a prom video. Hey, B Grand, doing way better than his brother, and he don't even post like talking about. He did say in his pinned comment that we might have remember him from the prom group photo or video, like because B Love did a whole prom situation for Darius on her channel. I don't remember. I have to go back. I watched that video, but I really wasn't paying too much attention. So in my mind, in my little mind, this is my first time meeting Mr. Malik. Darius doing better than Dalvin. Facts. I'm getting ready for a Galentine's dinner tonight with the girls. Okay, where y'all going? Or y'all gonna be in the house and everybody like cooking and stuff? Roshi said, "Damn this, I'm stressed out. I need to be outside." I know that's right.
I know there's other boxes there. There's food. There's chicken bones on the ground. Other boxes there, right? We leave. We think everything's fine and dandy. So later, was it that same day?
I think that was that night.
Later that night, I'm like, okay.
Let me hit the thumbs up real quick for him. Y'all know I love Darius.
I do leave, and I actually do.
Had to hit the thumbs up for him real quick. Hey, what up? What up? What up?
And I see something on the door. There's a note. Let me read it out to you guys.
Pause to read.
Yeah, pause to read it, even though it's mirrored.
He was always with him when he came home. Yes, the prom video. Got it. Okay, I'm gonna have to low key go back to watch that video. Cause I remember because it's titled like Darius' prom or something like that.
Don't dump your trash all over the trash room floor, Malik. Next time I'm calling management and I hope they evict you. Sincerely, all of the floor that we're on. This is
and it's on it. Pause to read it.
Oh, they did pause to read it. On the 23rd.
It's the fact that he had to lift up his glasses to read it tickles the shit out of me.
That is insane.
He said, "Let me read it for y'all." Do not.
Okay, actually, this is what I'm gonna start. If they were gonna leave a note, I think that they could have left a note and stop right here. Don't dump your trash all over the trash room floor. That's all they had to say, actually. Everything that came after that note is crazy. Them saying my name is insane. Them saying my name is insane.
At first I was like, how do they know your name? But some of the packages had his name on it.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, was Malik in the video? Because Darius went to go to the Renaissance concert. Was Malik, because he vlogged a little bit, was Malik in that video? Child, now I feel like it's been like, where's Malik? I mean, Malik been in videos on the low. He used to mention him and some girl. Yeah. Cater food, open bar games, and gifts to go. Girl, have you a few cocktails? Shit, if somebody told me my rent was about to increase $1,000, I'll be at the bottom of all the tequila bottles. I'm gonna take that $1,000 and I'm gonna spend it on alcohol. So you have a ball, absolutely.
So they looked, to put it in perspective, they picked
Happy
up my
Super
box,
Bowl weekend,
looked at it, and said,
Happy Black History
They
Month.
picked up my box, looked at it, and said Malik. They had to look at the package, and they saw Malik in our apartment room number. They saw Malik in our apartment room number, went home, they ripped out a piece of paper, wrote on it very furiously. This is actually my handwriting. I was going to say it's bad, but it is bad, but I also have this handwriting.
It's not actually his handwriting.
It's not. Yeah, it's not actually his handwriting. Mine. But they ripped out a piece of paper, picked out the biggest, blackest Sharpie they could find, wrote this note.
Not biggest,
put tape on the
blackest.
back. They had to roll and put tape on the back, walk over to our place, and tape it on our door. And I think that's so crazy.
Facts.
All that, like, just say.
Okay, so he was saying that they should just knock.
Yeah, they should just not. We could have a conversation. Obviously, I don't know. Like, I want them to come see.
Okay, so you have to think about this.
He said, I want them to come see about
This is
me.
the first time ever having garbage. And also, when you're just moving in, you have a lot of boxes usually because of, like we said, you're getting things delivered, you're trying to settle in, you're just moving in somewhere. And we broke down every single box except for one of them that had stuff in it still, recyclable stuff in it still. And we don't even know why they said there was trash all over the floor. We don't know if like maybe somebody like, because again, this room is tiny, maybe they opened the door, the box fell over and stuff fell out. We don't know what the issue was. But I think that note is crazy. And then, but I understand like being, what is it, like not wanting to go to the room and actually talk to them.
You can't be this confrontational while being non-confrontational. Like, this is so crazy. They could have easily just knocked and said, hey, like, even if they were a little mad, I would get it. And they said, hey, like, don't leave your stuff all over the ground. It's crazy. But I think to write this severe of a note and then to
Not
be like,
severe.
I know who you are, and next time you call management.
They tried it. It was definitely like,
Yeah, that's a bit much. Like, you telling folks you gonna
Sonic
call.
pulled pork barbecue cheeseburger.
Yeah, Sonic, it's a no-go for me.
Honey,
To tell
will you
people you
just find something over
gonna,
there?
but I wouldn't.
respond to us. You're new here, and I'm
I
gonna tell
might
you how the rules go around here. Test my bluff. Oh my god. I'm cutting this out of the video.
They did a lot.
Did you hear me hesitate?
I did. And they did do a lot. And okay, so they said my name. That was very purposeful. It's giving Jim Crow. I don't know what to do.
Not Jim Crow.
This is definitely. I don't know, but I can't do it. And then they say, I hope they evict you.
He said Jim Crow. You don't know if they're like, what?
We're the only black people on the floor. We're the only black people on the floor. It's giving. We don't.
Oh, y'all in the apartment building with some
it's what-
Karens.
It's giving, we don't want you in a small town. They said my name by name, and I want them to come see about me. I hope they evict you is so crazy. And then to go farther with the confrontational but being non-confrontational, they sign all of floor. The entire floor. They're saying like sincerely the entire floor.
Right.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
The
nuts.
whole floor doesn't feel like that.
Right, obviously they're saying that.
And this did have me up in arms. I am keeping the note. I'm going to keep the note in my side pocket. Every
Yes, child.
tenant that we meet, I'm going to bring it
Malik
out.
is just as dramatic as Darius is. I love
I'm
it.
going to notice the sweat beads on their temples. I'm going to notice what's going on. And I'm going to figure out who wrote
He
this.
says he's gonna be a detective.
I'm going to figure out who wrote this note because it's not over. But I think this is crazy.
I think it is too. And so that is the reason why we currently have a lot of trash, because like, it's not that we're scared to go back. It's just like
We don't know
so
how to
much.
maneuver.
We don't know how to maneuver.
You said, are they loud
We
and
already
getting
have
on their
so much
nerves?
stuff, like, we have to like take it in chunks. Like
We
we're gonna
do.
have to.
We
Because
have
like
a
it's
lot of
just so the room is tiny, guys. Like it's literally like almost like a
Hey, Karen.
you guys have
Hey.
those sub pumps, those closets that like you don't actually use. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know.
They'll have like those pumps. I don't know. It'll be like, what is this? And it's a closet, but it's like not actually a closet. It just has a whole bunch of like stuff for your hot water and stuff. I don't know.
Why didn't you just say it was a closet?
Because closets can be bigger and small. It's definitely, our closets are bigger than that.
We have walk-in closets.
Okay, well. No, I'm just kidding. No, but I guess, I don't know. Whatever, the point is the room is tiny. I understand that so much. But they did that, and we're just new tenants, and we're just trying to like figure out our way.
Hold on, y'all. How can I?
And they
And this is not welcoming, you guys. This was in like the first 4 days that we were there. It was probably the 3rd day.
it was very quick.
Now I have a bad taste in my mouth. I don't know how to. I'm scared that somebody's gonna come and hurt me
Can you stop?
No.
And I was about to go to management, but there's no way for us to know who did it.
at all.
We need to get a ring.
We do need to get a ring.
Because I don't want anybody doing this ever again. Or
This is
and it's
crazy.
not free.
No, I'll stop green.
And he does not like that.
I hate the fact that they know who we are, they know where we live.
Darius
and we
just
don't know who they are at
said
all.
that
Like,
they
it could be literally anyone.
Trying to find their way. Facts.
There's, like, 7
Yeah.
buildings.
That's a
7
bit
other
much,
apartments
though.
on the
Like,
floor. And it could be
don't put. First of all, you know we just moved in here. Second of all, yes, we can afford to live here. Third of all, get over yourself. We're here. Fourth of all, bro, like when people first move in somewhere, well, I went in, well, I bought boxes too, but I bought some Tupperware containers as well because I didn't want to just deal with a bunch of boxes. But when people move, they have boxes and stuff. Like, grow up, whoever it was. And Malik said, come see about me. Period. Because he got all the time on him right now.
Literally anyone, and we just don't know who it is, and they know us, and they're going, and they probably see us and go, ugh.
Maybe okay, so we also don't know, because we don't know who it was, we don't know if it was the room that we were hearing noises from, if they even saw us. And I don't know, it was not a we're welcome, no, hello? At all. Anyways, I guess that's the gist of why our living room looks crazy and we don't have any furniture in there yet. It's been a little rough. It's been a little rough in the beginning, but we're just trying to get acclimated so far and like figure out, living our best lives. But
hold on real quick, y'all.
That's what it is.
Okay, y'all, I'm back.
A lot of you guys wanted me, or I would say a lot of you guys now have like one. I have one DM, and I'll be like,
three of you guys wanted him.
2.5 of you guys wanted
Better.
to.
They still might get cut off, but better.
And what my thoughts were.
I'm gonna eat some cheese fries. I got some wings, but I'm gonna eat those
I don't know if anybody
later.
even knows, or like everybody knows, about the situation and who's hip or not. I'm always doing this to my viewers, and they probably hate it. I go, so like, do you guys even know about this, or like whatever? Because I don't know.
What's a good percent that you think knows? This is pretty late too.
Right. I don't know. Probably like.
What should you say? Because you're gonna say. I think if you say anything below 30, that's what we're gonna say.
I was gonna say 40.
Okay.
And that's it.
Really?
Not a cent higher.
Oh.
I don't know.
You said you guys are all old.
I did. I did. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't say that. But I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know what people's interests are. You can be any age and know about the situation. But
does your mom know about it?
I don't know. I haven't talked to her about it. She probably does. She probably knows, but she's also on social media.
She knows everything.
She watched a video of some girl going,
Y'all, Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion are in here, and she going, girl, tell me.
No.
And then she'll be like,
did you hear? She'll talk to me something. Did you hear about Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion?
Okay, the cheese fries are given.
And it'll be 3 days later.
They're giving what they need to give.
3 days later.
They're giving.
Weeks later.
we're the ones telling you guys. So if you want to go to your family, your kids, whatever, and be like, yeah, y'all hear about Nicki Minaj?
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, oh, okay, girl,
Yeah.
we've been heard about it. We are late telling you guys, but we were up on it like when it first happened, obviously. But anyway, so our 2 cents on the situation. Nicki Minaj to me has always been an icon in the what is it called? The diss department. Her diss department is not lacking. She has a lot of staff in the diss department.
I was getting ready to say, what is he saying? But he's saying this.
She fired them all.
Budget cuts.
She had a couple budget cuts. Her and Megan Thee Stallion are feuding. And honestly, if you're like, if you are older and you don't know the situation, or obviously some people are younger and don't know. I feel like back in like the 90s or whatever, when there was like rap beefs, it was hardcore.
Yeah.
There was no Twitter fingers.
But it was calculated and hardcore.
That's what I mean. It was calculated. This was just, I don't know.
Great.
It's so funny to hear people in their way early 20s talk about what was going on back in them days. What you know about the beef back in the days? Y'all ain't researched no beef. You don't know about no Biggie Tupac. You know what I'm saying? You don't know nothing about no Death Row record. You don't know about Lil Kim Foxy. What you mean? I just think it's funny to hear them. And they be so like, they have so much emphasis like they really know. I guess some of them do, but.
This was crazy.
It's so crazy.
Oh my gosh, she did say lying on her dead mama, and I just think this is so insane. I believed in her. So like this whole situation happened, and obviously at this point we're like, okay, maybe there's probably going to be a diss track coming out, and I even texted you being like, oh, it's going to be probably iconic.
And I said, I don't know.
I love his personality.
I think like
I didn't know it was called Bigfoot either. I didn't know anything because Nathan had told me, he was like, oh, there's gonna be a diss track, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. And she's gonna eat her up. And so I was like, okay, cool. But then you were like, somebody told me about a snippet. I don't know if you told me to watch the snippet.
I heard a snippet and it sounded like
it's just fragment foot. And I said, oh,
fragment foot scab.
Dare you, and I know you listening right now, you fragment foot.
And I said, oh my God. And see, well,
Nikki be on all the premium drugs. What Whitney say? Crack is whack. Nikki be on all the premium.
Was sleeping with Megan and said that
She be on them platinum drugs.
She said, you're only doing that because you're sleeping with Megan. So she had to change the beat. That's when we got the new beat. But it was the same lyrics. And it did sound crazy. I think the only thing she ate was Megan's Law, Megan Raw. That's it.
oh my God. She did think that she ate all of it, and she said, Gail. Someone was like, okay.
No, like, I think this is so
And she said,
crazy.
you're roasted a bore. That flow was a bore to me. I love you, Nikki.
I love you, Nikki, I promise. But this is crazy, Nikki.
I love you, Nikki, but that was actually horrible. I think you should have. And you know what? I was talking to a lady who did my hair about this, like, and also I have been seeing this take online. There are, like, stan groups that, I don't know, maybe I'm biased, but I think that Beehive would let Beyonce know she did a lot. Like, people are upset about the visuals. Like, very much. I think that...
Not necessarily.
Like, the Barbs just do... And I'm a Barb.
The Barbs do the absolute most. Like, the Barbs be out here doxing people and shit. The Barbs do the absolute most. But, at the same time, I feel like the Beehive, and Beehive, I know some of y'all are part of the Beehive, don't come for me. I don't think people really tell Beyonce when it ain't, when, you know, as soon as Beyonce drops something, everybody be, yes, queen, yes. And it be like, I be over here like, nah, that wasn't really that. I mean, it's opinion based, of course. But I be like, y'all really got all that from that? Like, so, that's my opinion. Do the Barbs, do the Beehive, hey Gloria, do the Beehive get ridiculous like the Barbs? No. I don't know who. And Nicki Minaj co-signs this shit, well, allegedly. But I feel like Nicki co-signs the shit that the Barbs do. Except for like that docs and stuff, I think. I don't know. I didn't keep up with it. It was boring to me. Doja looks really soul vibes now. I'm cool on these celebrities nowadays. Doja been looking like her soul is out of her body. Gloria, did I say hey girl, hey?
Obviously not in the same category these people, but I'm also a Barb. I consider myself a Barb, but I'm an honest Barb. Okay, I'm gonna let Nikki know, like, maybe this is not it, babes. I don't think they do that often.
They don't do that ever.
Actually, ever. And then
They don't do that ever.
I think that's
Madam was a different type of superhero story.
I've been having visions.
and Pink Friday 2 was her best album ever. It's kind of a little crazy.
Pink Friday 2 being her best album ever is delusion. Pink Friday
At its
2.
finest. This is delusion at its finest, and she was like, everyone was like, oh my God, Nikki, like, you ate this sound, like, this is your best album ever.
I don't think it was that bad. Derek hated it. Sorry, putting on blast.
First of all, I didn't say I hated it.
Okay, what you said.
I said that it was very underwhelming,
Okay.
and it is. And I'll fight back to back with that.
I said, okay, this was before my.
Here's my hot take. Malik is giving the big brother vibes that Dalvin should be giving. That's my hot take. Don't argue with me, argue with your mom.
Before that, but I said, oh my God, we have to see Nicki on tour. And I said, I was listening to the album, and I said, oh, we have to see her. And you said, no, we won't.
I said I won't be in attendance. A couple things. First of all, if I'm gonna be spending my coin, I want to go and I'm going on a tour or whatever. I want to get nice seats. I'm not going there to see Nicki on the stage going, everybody, body, body,
What?
body. I'm not doing it. I'm not. I'm so sorry. Like, you can't cancel me for that. You cannot cancel me for not wanting to see her hop around the stage. And I don't want to be a performer. Because honestly, if you go to, from what I see, if you go to any Nicki Minaj performance, you're performing too.
Oh.
I don't want to be the.
But I think the crowd will be fun.
No, the crowd might be amazing, but I didn't come for the crowd.
Yeah, they said Nicki laid on stage,
And I don't know how.
and the audience was singing most of her songs.
Okay, and I think that I had this a curse like that. That Beyonce's my fave. I just don't think that anybody's just when it comes to live performances, like I'm just spoiled. And so now I'm thinking like I don't want to be the one going. I don't want to do it myself. I want to do it myself with her.
Oh!
Beyonce, I want to rap with her.
Yeah, well, you can rap with
No,
her.
Nicki's gonna be going more than Beyonce did. And I'm gonna be going, okay, well, what was that?
Well, she hasn't been on tour in a long time. We've just been seeing her do the.
And you know what? If she eats down and I see a video of the first tour, then I maybe will be like, we should go. We should buy little nosebleed tickets.
No.
But my thing was, I think she did a lot, and I stand by this. I think she did a lot. By half the songs that I like on the album were already released before.
I hated all those.
Okay. And there was only like.
Boy, those cheese fries did what they were supposed to do, okay?
Big difference was good.
They came and they handled business.
It was pretty new.
Bomb was released before. I'm talking about like, I was listening to them on SoundCloud. Like she had already released them. Big Difference wasn't a single.
What's that name with Drake? You see the Drake leak?
I did see the Drake leak, and I said, what was that? Because why would you film yourself doing that?
He was probably sitting that to someone.
Right.
Because you just can't.
Yeah, okay,
Right.
don't show your face.
He barely did.
But they knew it was him, and he knew that they would know it was him. No, it was him.
Okay, what is he?
I just think that if you're at that status, you can't be.
Let me ask y'all something, because Darius is giving content, okay? Did y'all, for anybody who's seen the Drake leak on Twitter, do y'all really think that was Drake? For one, it looked like him. And do y'all think that was him? And Drake, why is you? If that was him, why you out here being that? Why? Drake be at home bored. So that's what happens when you ain't got no woman to call. Your child is at your baby mama house for the weekend, and you have nothing to do. If that indeed is him, that's when boredom strikes. Because if y'all look at the leak, it looked like for a minute, it looked like it was somebody recording him get it off with himself. For a minute. And child, folks was clowning that leak. Clowning.
You can have fun. You can have fun with no face.
It was just a little bit of beer.
It was a little bit of Drake, is what it was. It was immediate.
Right.
Yeah, he did say that. Sorry, guys, we're literally right in front of a train, and the train was coming. We also want to talk about the Grammy situation because that's a little bit more fresh, and I have a lot of 3 or maybe 4 cents to say about that. If you didn't see the Grammys, Jay-Z won like the Dr. Dre Icon Award or whatever for like an influential person in music, and obviously like Beyonce was there to support him, and he went up on stage talking about some. He like had a long rant, and I just know that they were like, "Shut up, like get off the stage."
You know like Victoria Monet?
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you see that video? There was a video of Victoria Monet winning Best New Artist, and she had a little speech or whatever. And I swear, like right when she started speaking, it just said, "Please stop."
And then at the end, it said, "Wrap it up."
He just said, and it was blinking. He said, "Wrap it up."
Girl,
I think that's
it's a leak of Drake.
60 seconds to talk and like, I don't know. But
Allegedly.
How are you supposed to give you 60 seconds?
I don't know.
Showing his tallywhacker on Twitter.
I don't know. But anyways, yeah, especially if you're a new artist, you should be able to like. You know, your first 3 Grammy speeches should be like,
I think the big ones are Record of the Year, Album of the Year.
Song of the Year, right? And
Best
not
new
Best
artist.
Artist. So basically, he went up there and he was started talking about how the Grammys really should be called the Scammys, because of the way they've historically treated Black people in the industry. And
It ain't historical, it's current.
On TikTok and Twitter after that, and I was so upset. I had my.
But they were against it?
Yes.
Interesting.
There were so many people going, oh, I guess you can't buy class. Like, Black people are always so tacky.
What?
Like, oh my gosh, because you know Twitter now is crazy.
Literally, Twitter is crazy because of Elon.
Because of Elon. And people don't hold back nothing because they know they're not going to be censored anymore. And so they were just like, ugh, you can't buy class. Like, $1 billion, you can't. He's so classless. And I was just like, this is insane, like, that people are saying that. So basically, he was like, the Grammys is historically horrible to Black people. And there's been many times when he and other artists in the industry and Black people in general have boycotted the Grammys because of the way that they have slighted Black artists. And then he specifically brings up, he doesn't mention Beyonce, but he was like, how can you have somebody who has the most Grammys of all time?
He said that lady right there and the camera panned to Beyonce.
Album of the year. Ever in their life. Which is true. Beyonce's been snubbed several times for Album of the Year. And we know that this happens to Black artists all the time.
Only three Black women have won album
in their lifetime.
Ever.
I mean, in the Grammy history.
And what's Taylor Swift has 4 albums.
Taylor Swift herself.
Taylor Swift has more album of the year than every Black woman who's ever won album of the year. And I think that's really scary.
I wouldn't use the word scary. That's a little dramatic. But he shouldn't have accepted. Thank Hubble. Thank you. That was my take. I had this debate with somebody, and I said, first of all, the Grammys, the Oscars, the Emmys, it's EGOT. Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony. They are nothing more. Yeah. Oh, excuse me, y'all. First of all, Wingstop came through with the wings, okay? They may get one more in 2024. Those award shows ain't nothing but a Christmas party. That's what I feel like it is. It's your employer recognizing your work. That's all it is. And when they say boycotting, that's because you mad at your employer. Like, so you, like you said, I boycotted the Grammys, but I was still watching it. Well, you didn't boycott. It's the boycotting for me. Like, nobody is ever really gonna boycott. Everybody wants to be a millionaire. Not everybody, but there's certain people who want to be a millionaire. And most people ain't gonna boycott none. The last successful person that did a boycott was Martin Luther King. Like, ain't nobody boycotting nothing for real. I'm trying to understand how you Wingstop, but you don't provide nobody with like napkins. I've never really understood that, but who am I? They did hand out hella ranch though. Yeah, like it's a company party. And the problem is, you know how you have your end of year review for your company? That's what this is. It's like an end of year review. And when you don't get the, you know what I'm saying, that acknowledgement, that award is leverage for you to get a raise. That's all it is. It's one big company function. Like, so I don't know why people be so shocked. I mean, I can see why like regular citizens will be shocked and appalled and stuff like that, but all it is a company function. All it is you going and you know, who we gonna have? Y'all know how the company functions go. Oh, who we gonna have DJing at the company function? What we gonna eat at the company function? Like, and drinking Moet or champagne out of the Grammy does what? I'm not impressed by that shit. First of all, I don't watch them, so I get all my takes from like you guys. Sending them to me on Instagram, a little TikTok, a little Hollywood talk, a little shade room, that type of thing. But you drinking out of this Grammy does what? Because if you really felt like that, I mean, granted, it's Dr. Dre's award or whatever, so it'd be like, oh, how you a black person not accepting another black person's award? But it's all these award shows is office politics. It's company politics. It's just not real. It's not real at all. And can we just acknowledge how Beyonce didn't look like Beyonce? Because I seen a video and it was like somebody zoomed in and I was like, y'all sure that's Beyonce? Y'all know how my conspiracy theory brain be working. I was like, that can't possibly be Beyonce. But I just don't understand how people be so up in arms with how much they getting paid and how much they doing this and doing that. But y'all don't like, child, please. And it's, oh, we have to keep working harder to be acknowledged. Dead ass. And I told that same person, I said, the problem is, hey, Gina. I said, the problem, not she steals songs, dances, and everything. I said, the problem is, the reason why y'all won't acknowledge the BET Awards and the Soul Train Awards is because those are like clubs. Don't nobody pay attention to the club. Don't nobody want, people want acknowledgement from the company, not the club. Like, because Jay-Z has enough money to be on, to have a seat at the BET Awards table. Jay-Z and Beyonce have enough money. A lot of niggas got enough money, Nicki included, to, hey, The Gifted. Oh, we listening to Darius and Malik, but I'm going off on a tangent. Y'all know how I do. Y'all got enough money to go and talk to the folks, go to the club, go to the interest meeting for the BET Awards and the Soul Train Awards, and you know what I'm saying? Like, be like, you know what? I got some ideas of how we can make this a big deal like the rest of them. But no. Black folks want to sit at that table. If it ain't that table, it's no table. And that just blows my mind. Because making that whole speech and saying, oh, but we got to keep working harder. You telling your wife, keep working harder and one day you'll get that. And they like, oh, Jay-Z is a board member and he has, y'all don't know what he's doing in the background. At the end of the day, Jay-Z got a song called Still Nigga. At the end of the day, okay, like, Jay-Z told y'all to boycott the NFL and Vegas about to be lit in 48 hours. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and they were saying how Taylor Swift gonna win. She's Taylor Swift is the employee who walks around the office, says good morning to everybody. Taylor Swift is the one who maybe bring some bagels, may bring some donuts. Taylor Swift knows all the CEOs. She knows everyone in human resources. She knows everyone in accounting. She's that employee. Beyonce don't want to know everybody, and that's fine. But because you don't want to know everybody and you don't kiss enough ass, that's why you don't get the top award. Try again. Try again. I'm just saying. Period. Ooh, The Gifted that I said, hey, y'all know my mind is bad. Monique, yep, and keep stealing songs so you can get there. Yeah, she bringing cookies. She helping organize events. Like, she doing all of that.
Really, really crazy. And then, like, Swifties online will be like, whoa, whoa,
Oh my God.
Midnight was a no sleep skip.
It was an off skip.
You actually did skip the whole thing.
Not Beyonce be high at work.
There's a couple cute songs. Like, I don't know how well versed these people are on Midnights.
I hope they aren't.
Like, I don't know how many of you guys are like, I'm with the music girls. Like, I listen to me like, I don't think so.
Also, I do want to say SOS should have won.
1,000,000% SOS should have won. And I know actually every single person who would consider themselves a Swiftie that's my friend also agrees that SOS should have won. I think that most Swifties also think that Midnights is not Taylor's best album.
Because it's not.
It's not at all. And I don't think most people think that. But
I think I would have put like 3 albums. I think I would have ranked them on either second to last. I would have ranked John Baptiste last. I don't know who that is.
John Baptiste is a black guy.
Okay, and he already won Album of the Year, and he's an industry plant. I don't care. This is a John Baptiste hate page. This is an industry plant. I don't care about whatever jazz he has to sing. It's crazy and fake.
Can you
And I guarantee nobody in the comments will say, I love John Baptiste.
Can you guys please let me know if you guys love John Baptiste?
I don't even know who John Baptiste
every time I see him,
is.
it's like, who is this man? Like,
Who is he? I've never even heard of that dude.
Like, he's like this is so, I can't be doing this. One day John Baptiste is going to be on the podcast, and
John Baptiste is not going to be on
he's going to be on our podcast, and he's going to let us know where he came from, and why he deserves to be there. Do you remember when Keke Palmer was talking to? Did you see that when she was talking to Bobby, that girl, the podcast girl? She said, "How did
Can we just acknowledge one thing? And I know I keep pausing, but they just talking. How the conversation is flowing, how it's not giving childlike. You know what I'm saying? It's not giving clickbait. It's not giving any it's giving flowing conversation about current things, entertainment, music. You know what I'm saying? And it's going and it's going and it's going. I don't know who the hell John Baptiste is, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I like the fact that Darius is proud to be black. Big facts. Not Jay-Z walking around wearing a Tyler Perry wig. I cannot. But y'all just, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can see the difference. Like, dude, take notes. Darius does in 1 hour what Dalvin does in 5. We're gonna get into that video too if y'all feel like we almost an hour in.
get here?"
I do feel kind of planty. We do have the same manager, so is this?
I know, isn't that crazy?
It feels a bit planty.
This is definitely
you got here in 5 minutes. It took me 20 years.
Hey, it has been a minute.
Literally, how did she get here?
Okay, so I looked it up because I was talking to my hairstylist yesterday about it because I was like, she was talking to me about her and I was like, oh my god, I don't even know who that is. And I had seen her before because she was with Drake. That's the first time I saw her.
I think that's
Alto,
right.
yeah. That I had seen her with Drake, and I was like, how did she even get here? Like, if you don't know that this is Girl Named Bobby, she does this podcast with all of these celebrities.
Keke Palmer.
Best interview ever. This is a Bobby Altoff hate page.
Can you
I hate Bobby.
literally
Because
stop?
who is she?
Come through, Malik. Come through. They not censoring themselves. Like, they getting into it.
Keke Palmer, how did you get to where you are? Like, are you innocently playing for real?
What did she say?
She said yes. But she was definitely being dry and joking. Like, yes, I am.
Oh.
And Keke Palmer was like, okay, well, I've been in the game for 20 years. Like, I've never heard you like in my life. And now all of a sudden you're farther than I am.
Like, how does she book those guests?
So I looked it up. Basically, she used to be a mommy influencer. What is it?
She's a mom?
Yes.
I mean, she is a mom.
She used to be a mommy influencer. What do they call them?
I'm not there.
You are there. Mommy, there's like a little cute name for it, like a momfluencer?
A momfluencer?
A mom, I don't know.
A mom.
Anyways, whatever. She used to have or she does have a child. I don't know if it's a boy or girl. Okay, what's weird is that you didn't even know that. Like, what happened was
I thought she was younger than
I thought she legit had like
she
2 or
used to
3
be mommy
kids.
influencing. And then overnight she said, actually, I'm done with this. I'm going to start a podcast. And it blew up overnight on TikTok. And I think that's so weird.
But how was she able to get those people? How was she able to get Offset?
Out for 2024. Taylor Swift winning album of the year. Bobby Altoff has been with Offset, Keke Palmer, and she has the driest. I think this is crazy.
And it's Black History Month. It's Black History Month. And instead of it win,
she didn't win.
I just think this is so crazy. And
That Bobby Althoff girl
and Taylor said to Celine Dion,
She did.
that's been interviewing with all the people.
She dragged Lana Del Rey up there, and
Facts.
that's so weird.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm licking my fingers like this,
I
but
think she was doing a lot. She announced her album, and they said have some decorum. You don't do that at the Grammys.
who said that?
They said that's a VMA, baby. Like, you don't release the album at the Grammys, because I saw a video and it was like, did you see how dry the audience was when she released her album? It looked like they didn't even care, and they said, yeah, they didn't. Sorry, like, nobody. I'm sure none of them cared about the fact that she released the album, because she
She did it also at the VMAs for Midnights, didn't she? She did that at an award
Well,
show
she
for
should have done
Midnights.
it at the VMAs, and they were like, because all the artists that were there don't think this is a silly, funny, jokey game like you do, Taylor Swift. Like there's stuff on the stake. Like, they're actually sitting at the edge of their seats, going, "Am I gonna win? What's gonna happen?" Blah blah blah. But she has.
oh, he's a jazz and pop dude.
She's,
Let me tell y'all something. Taylor Swift gonna be out here in Vegas. I just don't. Do y'all listen to Taylor? I feel like I have to maybe turn on. Who sings that song? We will never, ever, ever. Am I saying it right? What? Cause we will never, ever, ever. Y'all know the song. Is that Taylor Swift? That's all I know. I'm not a Swiftie. That's where my Taylor Swift bag is. Yeah, her, but I think he is speed. I was like, is he speed talking low key? Hey, hey KW12, he said get back together. I don't know any I don't know. I almost feel like because they are like propping her up so heavy, and God forbid, but y'all know what? Travis Kelsey plays for the Chiefs, right? It's gonna be interesting to see how they throw his ass up around the Super Bowl. I don't think that they're going to win just off the strength. I think they're going to win off the strength of his relationship with Taylor Swift, or I don't think they're going to win off the strength. And if y'all like Nisha, how does that even go together? Don't believe me, just watch. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. And now I feel like I need to go listen to some John Baptiste. Shit. You like some of her songs? I feel like I'm gonna have to get into like a Taylor Swift bag. Cause I really only know one. And the funny thing about it is I got 2 wings left, y'all, and I'm over here like I got a whole extra 6 piece, but I'm halfway full. Okay, Wingstop, I ain't gotta tweet y'all tonight. But John Baptiste is an amazing musician. He won some awards last year. He has a few songs. You know them if you hear them, and he had a small role in Color Purple. Child, I didn't watch The Color Purple, but I will Google him. I sure will. Yeah, it do sound like he on fat, and I don't have him sped up, y'all. That Snake song, I like that. How that go? But Malik sounds normal. It's time for you to shake it off. No, that's Mariah Carey. How that song go? I see. Oh, you was finishing the. We will never, ever, ever get back together. You been not been talking. You been talking to me. That's it. That's all. That's all I got for the Swifties. I'm sorry. I feel like I need to get for the Super Bowl weekend. I feel like I need to get in my Taylor Swift bag. I just feel like I need to dive into her catalog real quick. I'm gonna have to ask Melinda. Melinda's well versed in music. To only be 12, she gets in her music bag. She be listening to rock, country. She listen to everybody. I've already seen an NFL cap that said Team Taylor on the lid. See what I'm saying? That's what I said too, Nisha. It's either going to be rigged for or against him because of his relationship with Taylor. Big facts. Travis and Taylor relationship looks forced. He's not that into her. She's giving high school girl dating a football player. Right? Like she jumped on the field and like gave him this kiss, and it did not look like that's my bae type of kiss. It looked like, all right, girl, the cameras is rolling. Like it didn't. Travis is an album in the making. Facts. Yeah, I'm gonna get in my Taylor Swift bag this weekend. What? Y'all gotta let me know what I need to listen to. Encore for the Swift karaoke. Not on how encore. I'm saying how encore go. Malik do seem like the big brother. Big facts. Don't get in the Taylor Swift bag. It's terrible. Child, it can't be. It can't be no worse than these wenches that's already out here. The Sukis and the what's the girl? The sexy red who had a baby. She worse than Krishan. No, she's not. Sexy red is not worse right now. She's not worse than Krishan. But the fact that you got on your hospital robe and you getting a lace front put on and you taking a picture tapping your pussy, I just don't. It's almost like I want Hollywood to run out. If y'all can run out of money for the actors and the actresses, y'all need to run out of money for these alleged hip hop people. Cause this ain't even hip hop no more. It's just music. Like Taylor's giving vibes like she wants to be popular so bad. Now she's annoying.
Really?
A whole bunch of cactuses.
Wow, this is not...
Cacti.
Did you see that video? And that guy was like, he was like, I need Taylor to cut it. Because she's always like,
And that's so annoying. It's so nice. She's so, oh, wow, this is not a vegetarian.
but what is she supposed to, I mean, I'm trying to think, like, when Beyonce wins, she just goes like,
Yeah, and
she goes like,
and she gets up, like, that's all she has to do. Because she never, ever, ever mentions at the podium how she doesn't think that she deserves it.
right.
It's just the, like, oh my God.
She goes,
and she's
me?
my 13th Grammy. New
Did she
album
say
coming
that
out
up there?
yet.
And the funny thing about it is when they win, they already know that they've won. So it don't be a shock. Like it may be a shock to some of the others, but it's not a shock to the people that's winning. That's why if you notice, everybody don't show up to these award shows because if you're not winning or performing, mostly if you're not winning, ain't no need in you showing up. I'm just saying. Pay attention.
I didn't watch her acceptance speech. I didn't see it at all. I was making food.
She said, "This is my 13th Grammy. My album's coming out in a couple months. Bye."
And you know what it's called?
The Poets Society, Dead Poets Society.
You literally said that is not the Dead Poets Society. Is that a movie?
Yes, with Robin Williams. You ever seen that?
Oh, okay.
The Tortured Poets Department, just what it's called.
It is, and I said that's very interesting. I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it like that.
No, I hate that name.
Okay, why?
Because
I'm just saying that I heard Kansas Oblivion.
Okay, let me tell you. I think I have some because I know the Swifties. So, her ex-man, Joe Alwyn, has a group chat with Andrew Scott and Paul Mescal. Isn't that weird?
That is weird.
And it's called the Tortured Man's Club.
Absolutely not.
They're also white men. I'm going, I don't know what they're being tortured by. Okay. And they have a and so people
Malik, I'm here for it.
Alwyn calling her thing like the Tortured Poets Department because to make fun of the fact that they have that.
Right.
I was looking at some of the song titles, and
I was looking at it and I was like, sorry.
She's giving Olivia Rodrigo a 40.
And it said the man under my pillow.
Oh my god!
And I said,
and she's trying to give like some kind of alternative song titles, and it's gonna be the same stuff that we hear every single time. And I'm sick of it, and it's gonna sound crazy.
It's so interesting because like I know we're fine on this page, but like I understand like that the Swiftie Nation is huge.
It is.
And I used to be a Swiftie back in the day. I just think it became a little.
Darius, you've been a part of everybody's hive. I'm gonna need you not to be a part of everybody's hive.
For blackness and all some things. I'm at a different stage of my life, but so I just know that people are going to be like, there are people in the world who'll be upset at what we're saying about like
very upset,
very very upset. But I just think that you cannot deny the whiteness behind Taylor's success. Period. And that doesn't change regardless of whether or not you like her music or you don't or whatever. I just think that she couldn't do what she was doing and be black.
At all.
Ever. I mean, that's the point of the period. And there are people who are going to deny it and say, whoa. Beyonce has the most Grammys of all time. That's exactly what the Grammys did on purpose. You got.
Oh my
Let's
god.
give Beyonce all these Grammys. So then we say, okay, she has those Grammys.
4 more album of the year awards than any of your black favorite artists.
Honestly, album of the year is the most important, most prestigious award in music. In music, she's won over To Pimp a Butterfly. She's won over so many people.
And they have Becca. This is so crazy.
Yeah. Okay. So then I just think this is insane. And I honestly like as much as she's a liar. She's a liar. She said I've never on the TV.
Very much. She said I've never eaten cake.
And she's a pick me. That's okay. Her music.
I love SZA. I love SZA. No, this isn't a SZA hate page.
This isn't a SZA hate page. SZA's actually an icon.
She is.
She does do a lot sometimes, but her music is undeniable.
She said my foot was broken and she was walking. I love
her music's undeniable, and she's gonna be like, "Why did you guys?"
Yeah, she did. She's gonna be in our comments. Did you remember when she was?
Yes, I do. I do remember that.
Oh my God, no, SZA, I love you. I love you,
SZA.
I can't with these two. I cannot.
I love you, SZA.
But and I was like, "Girl, SZA's not watching this." But the point is,
We almost done, y'all.
Period.
We actually got 5 minutes
I'm
left.
so sorry to hate. I hate to break it to everybody else. Like,
That was iconic.
it really was. Like, if you wanted to hate the album, you couldn't. Even if you tried to.
Like, it was so versatile.
It was so versatile. It had good beats, good writing. It was cohesive, but also different at the same time. Like, it was very, very good. And I found myself, like, months later, like, wow, she ate this.
Literally. And going back.
Yeah, going back and listening, like, that was a very good, well-rounded album. And I also did listen to Midnights.
I didn't.
Yeah, I know you didn't. There were a couple songs that I liked on Midnights. But, and everyone was like, album of the year needs to be a no-skip album. Like, who determines whether or not it's a no-skip album?
And Midnights, I think this is tried.
This is really tried. And Taylor has had a couple.
I like
no-skip
SZA.
albums.
Everyone has a lip that's walking out of here.
Kanye's is a diner. The girls are the diner girls maybe have a lip, but that's okay.
And that looks like what's her name from my elementary school? Do you know what I'm talking about? She had red hair.
Oh, short.
Yeah, and she had glasses.
Oh my gosh, I don't remember her name. I cannot remember Miss Doherty. That's her name. Oh, no. What?
Miss Doherty?
Yeah. I talked to my mom about that. She's going with the win, fabulous.
Did you think so?
I think Miss Doherty's going with the win. She was 90 when we were in.
She's not 90.
I always thought she was 90.
She's not 90.
But everyone seems 90. No. I have her face memory. I have her face memory.
No.
She was Malik. Mrs. Doherty was like pushing. She was
Darius is talking fast. I wonder why. Does he talk fast sitting next to his mom?
No, that's really sad. Miss Doherty was a little mean, but like she had the right.
She had the right to be mean. She was, she was up there. Like she probably had a lot. She saw a lot in her life.
She did. I think about it all the time. This one, I used to do like the before school program. I just know she.
Malik reminds me of my friend from high school, Thomas. That's who Malik reminds me of. Shout out to Thomas.
And she was missing a tendon.
If you watch it.
She only had like she was missing these 2 fingers, and she said, "I'm gonna get you." And I'm not getting it. She was able to get you.
Malik voice reminds me of Cleveland Brown's son. You know that cartoon on the Adult Swim.
And I think that she was so nice, but she was old as dust. And she's just no way. If she is here right now, she's not cognitive, and that's really sad.
Not cognitive.
And Mrs. Doherty is too.
No, she's not. And Miss Doherty had those glasses that had, like they had a string.
Seriously, we were in elementary school. She had a glass with a chain on them. And you think she's still alive right now?
Yeah.
15 years later?
Maybe.
That's just fake.
Does wonders nowadays.
That is just so fake. Like,
Kris Jenner's 78.
And she has money.
Okay. Kris Jenner's
And
60.
also, like, if you think about it now that we're older and we understand, like, would she be working at that age if she had to?
In this economy? Yeah.
This is 2007!
I think you said.
Ooh, there's to make you feel old, child.
Even back then, like, why was she working at Avon?
There was a recession.
Oh, I guess it was a recession in 2008 when we were 7. Sorry, it's so bright, guys. We live in Arizona. And
We don't. Oh, God. Sorry, I just don't like the heat. I just don't like the heat.
And I don't like the cold.
It's not cold.
Not right now.
But it's hot in Arizona right now.
It's not hot in Arizona.
It is hot.
I can guarantee it's not.
It is.
It's probably
They
like,
are
like
silly.
60. I really wanted you to meet Malik and introduce him to you guys on the channel because it's been so long that I've been talking about him and have never have brought him onto the channel. But you're gonna see a lot more videos of him. And again, he is new to all of this. If you guys are on the camera for the first time, you probably wouldn't be acting.
Malik, you did a great job for your first video. Nephew, you did a great job.
I'm so disconnected from it because I haven't been new on camera since I didn't even understand it really when I was like 16 or whatever. So just bear with them. It's okay. Just try.
Please be a little nice.
I don't think they're gonna be mean.
Okay, well.
My people are so nice. You guys are always so nice.
Yes.
My thumbnails are gonna change a little bit in the future. I don't know if the thumbnail on this video was a little different, but they're gonna
Oh
change
no, I
in the future.
didn't on his channel.
Actually like it, or you think it was crazy, or
Do we need to slide over?
More natural. But there's gonna be a lot of changes on the channel. You're gonna see very, very soon.
I didn't peep.
As well. So you
Matter of
guys
fact,
can
I'll peep
channel. It's gonna be
off
linked in the description.
live because they don't tell us what killer
and
to
it is
put in.
coming soon. I'm not gonna tell you when it's gonna come, but it is coming soon. We have to get the infrastructure down.
Yeah, I'm gonna look after the fact.
And go,
I'm gonna check it out though, cause I know he be on this shit.
You want to be there. And I'm gonna be diversifying the types of content that we're doing on this channel. So if you enjoyed this video, what should they comment?
Comment Harlem.
Comment Harlem. We're on Harlem Street in Illinois, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
What's down, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, and it's your boy Darius. Wait.
Okay, come through. I liked it. I liked it a lot. It was giving friends, real friends. It was giving, content. It was giving conversation. It was giving not awkward. It was giving not rehearsed. It was not giving super produced. It wasn't giving none of that. It wasn't giving, it wasn't proactive. Okay. It wasn't giving none of that. It was giving, we're friends and we got some shit to talk about. Period. Like, and Malik gonna be on the channel and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Darius, please save us from your brother and his ex. Oh, speaking of, did y'all, before we leave, we're gonna end with it. Darius, great video. Great video. Hold on, y'all, because it was a comment that I wanted to read real quick. Y'all go over there and hit the thumbs up on Darius's video. Malik, you did very well. You didn't seem nervous. You didn't seem none of that. But being Darius' friend, how could you? He said, please leave Malik a nice welcoming message. I would greatly appreciate it. You guys might remember Malik from my prom group or a couple years ago in a video my mom uploaded. We have known each other since 3rd grade, and I can't wait for you to see what we have in store. In the meantime, subscribe to our podcast, link in the description. So Malik and Darius are doing a podcast together. It's called Jokes on Us. Okay. Can I click? Okay, they already got 1,000 something, over 1,000 subscribers. I'm gonna subscribe from my phone, but when we react and stuff like that, we may not react to his podcast. The videos, yeah, but not really the podcast for real. I might just, you know what I'm saying, if he say something real, if he tickle my spirit real quick, I'm gonna snatch it and then post it. But yeah, y'all go, if y'all want to watch Jokes on Us. I like that name. I like it. I like it a lot. But Dalvin did a video talking about she came back with a promise ring. Bruh, shut up. He's so irritating. Oh, he's so aggy for no reason. And she's sitting there like, and to be so grown, like, why is everything so fucking funny? Like, why? It's like so childish. Maybe. It's like, girl, grow up. One, we all know that dude is not your boyfriend. Two, we all know that dude only give you the attention that you want when you come to visit. Two, we all know he low-key do not want you to move to Wisconsin. Three, quit wearing that costume ass ring and you're done because your fool ass subscribers keep thinking that it's a promise ring and it's not. Three, the boy is not your boyfriend. If his girlfriend hear you call him your boyfriend, she gonna be pressed. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But it was so cringy and so rehearsed and oh my god, it was like y'all know I had to put it. I commented. I did. Like, what do y'all want from me? But I did watch the Beige Princess video before I came live. And what I will say is, granted, it blows my mind when she like try to do new menu items from like Taco Bell and shit like that. But I understand when you could tell when she got that YouTube check because the food looks better. But what I will say is that you know regardless what you think about her and regardless of what I think about her, the girl is trying different restaurant. The girl was down the street from me today from in her today's video. Like literally that restaurant was 8 minutes from me, low key. And it was a Cajun restaurant. I haven't tried it, but at least even though she has to eat, the only reason, let me tell you something. The only reason why Nicole is eating in the car is because she's not allowed to eat in the house. Okay. Otherwise, she would. Okay. There's plenty of people who go and get food and eat it at home and do a review. It's not like it's unheard of. It's not like the food gonna be iceberg cold once you get it to the house. And if it is, just put the shit in the oven or the microwave or the air fryer. Like, it's not that deep. But what I will say is at least, and y'all know she irritates every fiber in my being. Hit the thumbs up. At least she's getting out there and she's trying different restaurants. At least she's showing you different places to eat in Vegas. She's giving you some little B-roll in the front. I never watch the B-roll because I just don't do it. But at least she's giving you a little bit of, something. She's giving you a little something. Sometimes you just gotta give credit where credit is due. At least that one is over. He was eating IHOP. It's a lot of breakfast places in Vegas that you could go and get some good breakfast from. But so yeah, I'll say that I'll give the little girl, not little girl, because that's rude. I'll give a girl some credit and say at least she's giving new foods. She keeps saying that she's working with these people. You're not working with these folks. These folks is not handing you food for free. They giving you a discount, yes. But nobody is saying, they don't even know you. You ain't Keith Lee, girl. So these people is not giving you free food. Hell, even Mr. Chime Time pays for his food. Girl, boom. She paying for that food. They just giving her a little discount. And she be like Fashion Nova. We all know Nicole didn't have no Fashion Nova deal. She was getting a discount from them. But again, at least she's showing different restaurants in a city that's considered to be a foodie city. So I will give her credit for that. Um, Outside of that, the content is still ass. But the effort in trying to show new restaurants, you get an E for effort. Ooh, that gave me heartburn. No, I'm just playing. He's controlling, and that's why her mother doesn't like him. Facts. In that whole video, he just be trying to overproduce. And it's like, damn, people were like, why didn't go like this in your videos? But she ain't even like this in her own videos. Because Dalvin makes sure she brings some sort of fucking personality. That's why. Nicolette need a man to let Dalvin go. She clingy. Big facts. I broke down and had to tell her to practice her Spanish with Google. Not practice the Spanish. What she called that place? She called it something. Oh, but the restaurant she ate at today, she said, I don't know if y'all didn't clean the fish. She was like, but it was tasting a little fishy. I don't know if it was a bad batch or y'all didn't really clean it that well. I was like, I mean, Mr. Chime Time gives those type of reviews and nobody says nothing. So, but slow down on my city. If you could taste the ocean, bitch, just taste the ocean, bitch. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, Dalvin's content is garbage. On a scale of 1 to 10, the Dalvin he is now, I would say a 4. And we all know what Nicole is. And he needs to change his intro. He needs to upgrade himself. That's what I think. I think he just needs to upgrade himself, but he won't because he feels like he got it figured out and people gonna watch and all the other type of stuff. But the Nicole and Dalvin story is old, is played, is dry, is not giving. It's just not. But to end with love, Darius, great job on the content. You are doing amazing. Um, now we know. Now we can put a face to the name of who Malik is, and I will be watching the podcast because I love listening and watching a good pod. Okay, so I'll be here for it. And with that being said, you guys, if you haven't hit the thumbs up button for your girl, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. I watched some of their video together. Why does she keep saying he needs to meet her guy friend? Exactly. Not, and on top of that, you just previously said, that's why I'm saying they just talk to hear themselves. You just previously said that you know for fact that Nicole is not serious about this dude. Then you called the dude a thug. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of things, Nicole, that a man is not gonna put up with you and your bestie's relationship. You over here, this nigga biting off candy coated bananas and shit. Y'all over here eating off each other. No man is going to tolerate that. No man. No. You could call it best friend. You could call it whatever you want, but ain't no man gonna tolerate you over here. You and this nigga over here sharing a banana. It's just not gonna happen. Ain't nobody gonna tolerate Nick like what? And he's only bringing that dude up when he sit next to Nicole to be shady. It's to throw shade, and she's so stupid that she ain't even catching it for real. It's ridiculous. His followers told him to keep the ZCC name. I bet they did. I bet they did. He kept saying the guy needs to come save the day because Nicole was getting on his nerves. Like, huh? Like, it's a bit much. Like, but when you dating somebody, it's ridiculous. That's why I said the Laverne and Shirley storyline is old, is played out, is whack. Like, it's a lot of shit to talk about, and he's just not providing that. It's the clickbait is womp womp. Even the clickbait is womp womp. Like, it's not his. That's his fantasy sharing a banana with her. Y'all is silly. But yeah, I'm just like, it's mediocrity, and you can tell it's mediocrity because it's giving half-assed. It is. It's just giving half-assed. Like, and you answering the phone when Jamil calls says what? What is that supposed to do? Don't nobody give a fuck about that dude. Like, facts, just weird. You came back with a promise ring. No, she didn't, Dalvin. Nicole already said in the previous video that the shit is a piece of costume. And then she gonna try and switch it up today and gonna say, "Let me take my ring off and let me put it to where I make sure I find it." Girl, please. Because guess what, Nicole? Your subscribers may be dumb, but normal people know if a dude gives you a promise ring, you're not gonna second guess moving to the fucking city where he resides. It ain't gonna be, oh, either I stay in Vegas or I go to Milwaukee or I go to Florida. It's not gonna be that. And then she's gonna say, well, he's gonna be out here real soon. Yeah, girl, you just somebody he fuck with when he fuck with. Like, but he got her all in her fifi, so child. They annoy me. They 30 and can't find partners. Yeah, I noticed him answering the phone. Like, does he ever do that? Barely. He answered it when Nicole called. And then he was like, you was bothering me the whole trip. Your whole trip. It's played. It's whack. It's the teenagers on YouTube is providing better content. Like, honestly. Like trying to prove he ain't sweating Nicole, but he is. Right. It's just ridiculous. It's just really ridiculous. And it makes zero sense. And then they get mad when people call the shit out. Then y'all get irritated. Well, why don't y'all stop doing the dumb shit? Like, it's not cute. It ain't, maybe he think because they swear it's TikTok. They swear TikTok is the reason why they're not getting views. So maybe, and Nicole said she's just waiting for the pendulum to swing back. Child. I don't know what to tell her. I don't know what to tell her at all. Okay? But, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and get up. Look, here go Mercury. He coming. He telling me it's time to go. They act like 30 is so old. Hey, sugar baby, where you been? Yeah. Lammy is not still, I know Lammy is not still wet. I have dropped some juice on Lammy. It's his lamb chop chop. He love Lammy. Oh, he wants some attention. So, yeah, it's just ridiculous. It's literally ridiculous, and I just can't. I just cannot. You see how Darius gave us full, like, sidebar conversations? Darius gave us a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know what I'm saying? Dalvin. Mercury fell asleep while I was playing Nicole's video. The cat fell asleep, okay? Like, it's crazy. But I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here, you guys. I love you guys to pieces. Thank you so much for tuning in with me tonight and having a little dinner with me or whatever. If you are going to a Super Bowl party, turning up this weekend, turn up, be safe. Yeah, you can hear him be grand. Wait until one of these days I'm recording him really getting in his bag. He really be meowing. Be safe this weekend. If you in Vegas, have a ball. And I will see you guys maybe tomorrow. Maybe, possibly, we'll see. I love y'all so much. Hit the like button for your girl, for the 1 and the 2. Peace.